morning. I'm Medina Simon from University Kristen Indonesian Toraja. Okay, in this video I will sharing to you about parliamentary debate. Debate is a process that influences formal discourse on a particular topic, often including a moderator and audience. In a debate, arguments are put forward for often opposing viewpoints. The types of debate is a parliamentary debate, and the second is include the closed debate, and the third is cross-examination debate, and the fourth is academic debate. Now, I will tell you what is the motion. Motion is a statement that usually states the topic for a given topic. It is basically a sentence that specifies what the seats will be arguing, and then how to start a motion for a debate. The first is the debate introduction, and the second is the attention grabber, and the third is introduce the topic, and the fourth is provide the thesis statement, and the fifth is preview the arguments. In the debate, there are two parties influence the British parliamentary debate. The first is the government support the motion, and the second is opposition opposes. In the debate team, there are 4 teams. Each team has 2 people, and each team is assigned to opposition. The first is opening government, and second is opening opposition, and the third is closed government, and the fourth is closed opposition. The speakers on the government teams are: the first is Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, and the second is government members and government whip. The speakers on the opposition team are: the first is opposition leader and deputy opposition leader, and the second is members of the opposition and opposition whip. Okay, the order in which the speakers speak is: the first is Prime Minister, and the second is opposition leader, and the third is Deputy Prime Minister, and the fourth is Deputy Leader, and the fifth is opposition member, the sixth is member government, the seventh is a government whip, the eighth is opposition, and the last is opposition whip. The team that will win, only one team of the 4 teams that will win means that the teams are arguing about the same side or still competing against each other. The first, second, third, and fourth place are decided by one or more chief judges called chairs, and judges other are called panelists. Motions are released before the debating team is randomly selected and assigned to their option. Sometimes motions are released in advance and are relevant shortly before the debate with other teams, because the team can only negotiate with their teammates. Whether the alert during the preparation time is a digital device, and access to the internet during the preparation of the session. During the debate, each speaker has 7 minutes to speak, and then the opening government defined giving arguments for their seat, and the second speaker refutes the arguments made on the other hand, and opposition denies opening the government arguments, and the and they give arguments for their side, and then the closing government provides future arguments in favor of the motion, then being consistent with the arguments made by the opening government. And the second speaker then summarize the entire debate on behalf of the government seat, and the closing opposition provides future arguments against a motion that is differing but consistent with the arguments made by the opening opposition. The second speaker then summed up the entire debate on behalf of the opposition. The protection time is the first and last minute of each speech is during the debate. No points of information can be offered, and then points are short statement or question that the opposing party can use to challenge the speaker, and the time allowed short, not exceed 15 minutes. Each debater giving their point and will stand and give an indication. The way to give a point is to put a hand forward or say an information point, and the speaker delivering the speech will decide whether to accept it or not, and how can decide to accept point is debater. If the point is rejected, and debater must sit down immediately, even though they don't have to. The speakers and strongly encourage to accept the list on point during their speech. Okay, thank you about parliamentary debate, and I hope this video can help you to know how to be a good debate.